HTB family, how's it going? Just a bit of a different video format here. As you can see, look at that. It's a little bit of the HTB jersey, if you will. T-shirt there, no. I don't think I'll be doing any sales of any clothing yet. I know it's something I've been talking about, but it's just more so just, you know, get a little look of it type thing. Before I sort of start, yes, this video here is basically my thoughts on the 2022 season, I suppose. It's good and bad and the ugly. I suppose just a rough summation. I'm not going to bring out the analysis book, so to speak. It's just something brief, I guess, with my own little twist. Trying to talk about rugby league from various parts of the globe. So, without further ado, hit that intro. Here we go. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Look, first and foremost, yeah, look, just a summation of rugby league across the globe, I suppose, from this year, right? So obviously we started things off with the Indigenous, clash there between the Māori All-Stars and the Indigenous, in which I believe the Māori All-Stars won, if I can remember. And then, you know, that sort of, I suppose, was the appetizer, so to speak, or the entree. There you go, it's the entree. And I suppose things started rolling. Now, in saying that, going to the NRL round one for all of us, especially, you know, for those of us who follow our teams, is always an exciting, you know, I suppose, start to the season. And I suppose, without trying to say too much there, we all know what happened there. The Penrith Panthers winning, but again, nonetheless, it was awesome. However, in saying that, there was a few memorable moments for me watching, you know, as a Warriors fan and NRL fan, going to Brisbane. Right, for Magic Round was absolutely amazing. The amount of people I met there, the opportunities I had, and I suppose ideas and a new sense of a drive, if you will, that helped me really trying to flesh out who I am as a creator, a content creator, but more importantly, as you know, as somebody who wants to really try and sell his product, so to speak, right? And I suppose just that moment there was awesome. And yes, it is what it is. I'll be there again next year. You will be seeing HTB in Brisbane again, and I hope to meet you guys as well, right? Have some yarns, handshakes, and you know, just catch up and see how things are going. Absolutely enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to get back to Brisbane again. But yeah, this year, Brizzy was awesome, as it was just, it was too cool. It was too cool. Loved it, and I cannot wait to go again next year. Also as well, shout out to Championship Rugby League. For those of you who don't know, Championship Rugby League based in America there, and shout out to you know, the people there who are doing their thing, right? Shout out to Tom there, who's running the joint, consistently bring up continual rugby league product there for us to watch, you know, based in America. And again, if you guys don't know, please go and follow their stuff, follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube. Humble beginnings, but yet such a very what's the word? Humble beginnings, but yet the outlook and the future for them is very, very, very good. And they can be very confident. And again, I'm definitely going to be doing some more product on them. And yeah, I suppose apologies for not doing so. But in saying that, it's definitely on the agenda for sure for next year. Another thing as well, summation as well, that South Australian Rugby League. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm South Australian based, and I've had the privilege actually of attending one event there in particular. There the All-Stars event there, where they had different teams, you know, representations of different teams, you know, Pacific Islanders, Māori, you know, Great Britain, Australia, so on and so forth. And I guess for me, it was just a very awesome, beautiful, eye-opening experience, because not only do I love rugby league, but I also love rugby league in South Australia. And as I say that as well, I keep on saying this, and I'll continue to say it. Next team, please be an Adelaide team. Or if not, then have them as a 19th, 20th. But that's another video for another time. But again, thank you again to South Australia Rugby League. Yeah, for doing what they're doing. And well done as well to the Warriors, the Western Warriors, that is, who actually won. I believe that was their third win in a row. So they won the cookies there at the end. Also as well, you know, State of Origin, we all know what happened there. Queensland winning. And now, depending on what side of the coin you're on, you're either happy or not happy. Being a Blues supporter myself, not happy, but it is what it is. You just got to take it, and I'm looking forward to State of Origin coming over to my hometown, or should I say my home state, in Adelaide, and I cannot wait to show you guys what Adelaide's all about. Get ready for vlogs, get ready for a bit of a tourist point of view, if you will, where I'll be showing you guys Adelaide, right, and why you guys should come over to Adelaide, and why I think rugby league should definitely have, or NRL should have its fingerprints on in South Australia. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. And obviously, we sort of wrap things up. Like I talked about the NRL, obviously the Penrith Panthers won it. Now the big question is, can they win it next year? Right? Can they win it the year after? Can they go 3 in a row? We all know about the Dragons and their awesome 7 wins in a row. I think the Roosters did it one time. But obviously, it's just it's a modern game, right? Different rules, money, players, blah blah blah, training. It's just a whole different context. So if Penrith Panthers can do it, you know what I mean? Hats off to them. Looking, saying that no real predictions. I'm saying that I'm pretty happy the Dolphins are in there. I will say I'm not pleased about the buys, to be fair with you guys. There's too much buys. I understand why. Obviously, when you have 17 teams, but at the same time, it just makes me think there has to be an 18th team very, very soon, sooner than we think, I think, in all honesty. You can't have odd. You just can't have odd. It does work. No league functions properly with odd teams, I don't think. And I think rugby league, NRL will definitely be looking to get an 18 team, I think, in my opinion. Also as well, before I sort of shoot off as well, again, just thank you all for your support this year, in all honesty. Maropito, thank you to the Tongan community in particular. Thank you to the Warriors community, the Samoan community, the Australian community, the Papua New Guinean community. Thank you all, actually, for your warm embrace and accepting the HTB philosophy, which is to always hold the ball. And I suppose it's a metaphor for life, because sometimes it gets tough, but let's just hold the ball, I guess, just ride with the waves. It's tough, but so long as you have that ball there, you always know you're in a prime position to attack, to seize the day, right? Carpe diem. But yeah, look, in saying that as well, I also I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to next year and sort of seeing what happens, forever continuing to grow as a content creator. But that's just my summation of it, really. And how can I forget the Rugby League World Cup? Obviously, yes, Rugby League World Cup was beautiful. It was awesome. I think that's where I had probably the most engagement I've had outside the NRL ever as a content creator, and I absolutely loved every second of it. In all honesty, I think there should be a Pacifica Cup, to be honest with you guys. Have New Zealand, Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, as well as Cook Islands, have them battle out, only once, and then whoever finishes on top is the winner type thing. But I think there's so much you can do with the Pacific Island Rugby League. It's an untapped market, really popular, but at the same time as well, I absolutely can see why, for example, France have a World Cup in the next one, and I'm all for France having a Rugby League World Cup. You ain't going to see any complaints from me. In fact, HTB is actually going to try and get to France for the Rugby League World Cup there to give you guys an authentic coverage, if you will. Over in La France. So I cannot wait to see how that sort of all unravels. But yeah, the Rugby League World Cup was beautiful. It was amazing. Culture, stories, moments, memories. And unfortunately, Australia winning. No, I kid. But look, it is what it is, right? Overall, though, happy as a content creator. Loved it. Thank you all for joining. And I hope to see you guys next year. Right, I really do. But yeah, I guess that's just me for now. Signing off. Yeah. Anyway, take it easy. See you guys next time. But just remember, hold the ball. And before I finish this off as well, just a quick honourable mention there to Pacific Coast Rugby League over there in the States. Again, guys, thank you for what you guys are doing, and continue to do what you guys are doing. Continue to spread the game. It's all love. It's all love, and I am definitely going to be buying a jersey, so you'll be seeing me repping a jersey, no doubt. There's a few to select from, I think, but I think I'm leaning towards San Diego Barracudas, honestly, as my team to barrack for, to be fair. So, in saying that, though, massive shout out to you guys, and shout out to all the leagues there doing your thing. As a rugby league fan, more is good. Anyway, take it easy. See you guys next time. Just remember, hold the ball.